Hi guys, welcome to a review because I haven't done a review on here for a long time, and today it's a foundation review, which I definitely have never done because I've never thought of myself as good enough to do a foundation review. So we are going to be reviewing the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. I bought this because my everyday foundation went out and I always like to try new ones, especially ones that I've heard of on YouTube and on Tumblr and Facebook and that sort of thing. So I bought this one. I think it was about £7, which is pretty cheap for a foundation. My go-to one, favourite one at the moment is is also a Maybelline one, which is the Fit Me one. I love that foundation, but it has a glass bottle and a plunger squeezy thing, which I really don't like because I think, and you also can't unscrew it, so I think that you waste a load of product that way, and you also can't tell when it's about to run out, so really don't like glass bottle foundation. So I bought this one because I was like, it's Maybelline, it's going to be good. It's a soft matte but hydrating foundation because I love matte foundation because then I can add in my own glow, but it's also hydrating. I do suffer with dry skin, as do a lot of people, especially within winter months, which sucks, and we're still apparently in it even though it's spring. So I bought it. I came home and I put a little bit on the back of my hand in the store. I bought ivory and I thought, oh okay, the coverage looks good, shouldn't have done it on the back of my hand, but whatever. I'm pretty much the same colour all over. So I bought her the lightest shade. This is the lightest shade, and I am fair, but I am not super fair, so this is definitely not a foundation for girls that are super fair, and I think they only have like 12 shades, so I don't think they have a lot of variety. Anyway, came home, thought what's the best way to put this on, so I thought it's thicker because it is like a really weird like serum texture almost, so I thought I won't put it on with this brush, which is the one I used for the Fit Me one and for other liquid foundations that escape my brain because I can't think what they're called, but it was just far too thick and it just wasn't moving around my face, so I thought. So then I tried a more standard foundation brush, which is, these are all the Real Techniques brushes. I don't like this foundation brush because it's so tiny. I like to use this like for like, what's it, like strobing, but you know what I mean, like a creamy highlight. I like it for that. So I used that brush and I still just like wasn't getting the results that I was expecting after hearing all the things from YouTube. So then I actually went right back to basics and put it on with my fingers, and that was okay because as with fingers, like everything goes on a bit quicker. It's still like I don't know, I think it's just too thick for what I like. So then I went back and watched some more videos on YouTube, and I didn't see them in the store when I got them, but they came with like a weird beauty blender style product to put this specific foundation on. I was like, well, I don't have that, but I do have, yes it's dirty, a beauty blender. So today I've put it on with a beauty blender. It probably is the best it's looked, but I don't know if you can tell from the general like faces I'm pulling in this review, I am not a fan of this foundation at all. For the colour, I am not the lightest of girls, but I can still see a tide mark here, and that is because, moving on to my second point, this just doesn't blend. It's awful, it just really doesn't blend. I I have a nose. I have quite an oily nose, and it's also quite red, as well as my cheeks are also quite red. So I put this on and I concentrate my foundation here, and on the bits that my skin is better, this looks okay, but I then try to blend it out onto these problem parts, and you know what, they still shine through. This, what does it say on the back? It says a fresh new flawless. This is not flawless. I can see here all my dark spots, I can see the redness through my cheeks, and I colour corrected today under this because I was like, this foundation has to work somehow. It still doesn't work. My nose, I can still see here that it's coming through. Weirdly, it clings to all your little hairs, and I don't have a monobrow, okay, but I can see like my eyebrows. You probably can't see on my camera. I actually have found out that this photographs quite well this foundation, but I can see all my old scarring. I can see, look, oh, my chin. I just don't like it. So in conclusion, not a fan of the Dream Velvet foundation. It also really doesn't wear well, and I might do a check-in later because this has been on for like half an hour and it still looks passable, but yes, not a fan. If you want to know what else I've used today, I have used the Focus Fix Liquid Concealer under my eyes. This is a Makeup Revolution. I then set my concealer and the parts I wanted to highlight, which included the problem nose and the problem chin, with 17 Miracle Matte Loose Powder. Did it with the beauty blender, and then I contoured, so I have pretty much powdered all over my face with the Revolution Ultra Contour Palette. If you have enjoyed this video and this review and you'd like to see more reviews, then give me a big thumbs up. I will be back with some makeup looks like this one, which is upcoming for a new series, which I was experimenting in today, so I didn't film it. But this is coming up. I'm going to do a hair one, which I'm going to do tomorrow. And yeah, if you want to stay that, then you need to subscribe. So thanks guys, and I will see you when I see you. Actually, I checked your face.